Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a keratin treatment on my client. This is gonna be her second keratin treatment. Her last one was 5 months ago, and we noticed so much growth, and we just want to show you that today. This is her hair 5 months ago before her first keratin treatment. This is her hair all natural, and the thing I love about this client is that her hair is super fine, and fine hair is hard to grow. So let's dive in. So you know I'm going in with my favorite keratin treatment, the Cezanne Smoothing Keratin Treatment. And this is 100% formaldehyde free, and it has natural ingredients. So that means it's going to be a more gentle application, gentle on the curls, so it won't alter your curls, but it will leave them smoother, frizz-free, and with lots of shine. So I'm going in and I'm just going to go section by section and just apply the treatment to her hair. So while I do that, I just want to explain what a keratin treatment is. Keratin is a natural protein that is vital to the health of our hair. It's responsible for strengthening the hair and preventing damage, breakage, and frizz. Over time, our hair loses keratin due to environmental stressors, chemical treatments, overstyling, and really just through daily wear and tear. A chemical treatment is great because it replaces lost keratin by penetrating it deep into the hair shaft to rebuild and protect the hair from the inside out. Now, why I love keratin treatments for fine hair especially is because fine hair is prone to breakage. That is because the diameter of the strands are much smaller than what you would find in someone with coarse hair. That means it's easier to break and it's easier to split. Now, a keratin treatment is great because it's a protein. That means it strengthens the hair and it makes it appear thicker and bulkier. This makes length retention and growing your hair out so much easier if you have fine hair. Alright, so here's my client's curls after processing and rinsing, and you can see that her hair is less frizzier than in the beginning of the video, and that's the point of the keratin treatment, is to smooth the hair out. Now look at her hair before. Look at all that neck that's showing, okay? I'm using the same cape, I'm using the same towels, and look how much her hair has grown. And you know that her hair has grown because her hair is in its curly state. Now when your hair is looking longer, when it's curly, you know it's grown. You know, you're not stretching it, it is grown. This is what I love about this keratin treatment, is that it keeps the curls there. You can see 5 months before compared to now that her curls are still popping with tons of definition. All right, and now to seal in the keratin treatment, we use heat. Now I'm gonna blow dry her hair and then flat iron to seal everything in. Now this is a necessary part because I like to tell people to think of a keratin treatment as like laminated paper. Now your hair is the paper and the keratin treatment is laminated and sealed with heat over your hair. And you'll feel it after the blow dry that it feels like your hair has a protective shield over it. And that's what the heat is doing. It's just to make sure that it's in there so that it lasts longer. Now, if you're a curly girl and you wear your hair curly majority of the time, you can definitely get this treatment, and after you seal in this treatment, you can wet your hair and have your curls pop in frizz-free right after. And what I love about the Cezanne keratin treatment is that it's unlike other keratin treatments where you have to wait a certain amount of days to wash your hair or even put it in a ponytail. You can wet it and be on your way right after. Now, I like to get into the haircut and the trim right after doing the blowout because a lot of my clients like to wear their hair both curly and straight. So I like to cut it blown out because that's the in-betweeny stage. So it's not fully bone straight and it's not fully curly, but it still has the volume and the shape so that I'm able to really get in there. I'm able to see those split ends, give her a precise cut, but then also give her a great shape that whether she wears her hair curly or straight, her shape will be on point. And as I've mentioned before, that I noticed during the haircut with my keratin treated clients that I'm barely cutting anything off because those ends are not splitting because they're protected by the treatment. So then all I'm doing is really just making sure that the hair is sitting right and shaped right. Alright, now after the haircut comes her flat iron, and like I said, this is just to seal in the treatment, and this is the last step. Now, I don't use any more heat than a regular silk press. I don't do any more than 3 passes on the hair, no more, no less. And I've noticed that with a lot of people who said that they've noticed a change in their curl pattern or they lost their curl due to the keratin treatment, that is because their stylist was using way too much heat or way too high of heat on their hair. If you're looking for a hairstylist to do a keratin treatment with, I advise you to look at their portfolio. Do they work with curly hair? Have they done the keratin treatment? What does it look like before and after? Just so you can trust that they will take care of your hair. Don't go to any hairstylist who've never worked with curly hair textures and expect them to take care of your curls because they don't know how. All right, I'm just going in with my finishing spray after setting her hair, and look at the neck, okay? Now you can see how much her hair has filled out. Y'all, I need to remind y'all that these are the results of only one keratin treatment. She's only seen me one other time to do a keratin treatment, and that was 5 months ago. And the results are just like insane. Look at her hair. These are the finished results. The body, the shine. I love the shine from the keratin treatment. It's always like my absolute favorite because her hair looks like glass. That's what I think. And I'm just gonna throw in another before so you can see that her hair is so much longer. Look at where the cape is compared to the end of her hair. This is amazing, especially for fine hair, which is so hard to grow. If you've been feeling like your hair is stuck and you need some help growing it out, consider a keratin treatment. All right, y'all, I'll catch you on the next. Bye.